Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing Nazeebo because he was changed a little bit last patch and I wanted to check him out, so let's have some fun.
I hear the call.
Welcome to Blackheart's Bay. Enemy team Zeratul, Leoric, Raynor, Nazeebo, and Garazim. Friendly team Leoric, the Butcher, Garazim, Tychus, and of course Nazeebo. A lot of mirror matcher nonsense, no healers, maybe. If Garazim decides to go DPS, which oftentimes I think that's the case from what I've seen. Look, these guys destroy that guy without my help, which is fine. I'm going to be soloing bottom lane as Nazeebo tends to do. That's quite alright. First time, we're going to be picking up Death Ritual. Minion kills give you permanent health and mana bonus, as long as we are basically using our trade, which is our abilities and auto attack give poison to enemies over 4 seconds. So if we hit an enemy minion, he dies while he's poisoned. We're going to get a little bit of health and a little bit of mana. Hopefully in the late game that'll add up to something. Our ability is called Plague of Toads. It's a cone ability that throws out a bunch of little frogs. Well, I'm sure toads are somehow different than frogs. So please educate me if you know what the difference is. That little bounce around, they'll explode when they hit something. And of course, our W ability, Zombie Wall of Zombies. Zombie Wall, I like to call it Zombie Rotunda. It basically puts a little ring of zombies that if you catch somebody in the middle of, they'll get trapped, or you can also use it to basically block off zones of the map so the enemy team can't go through it. Our Q ability is Corpse Spiders, and basically you throw a jar full of spiders, which is not only the most nefarious thing you can do, it's also just hilarious. Go ahead and throw a little bit of Zombie Wall back there, trying to keep Raynor disengaged, basically. I didn't actually want to catch him. If I caught him inside, that would have been neat, but the main thing that I want to do is basically force him back. We avoid his penetrating round because we want to bully him a little bit. We want to bully the bottom lane, do a ton of damage. Make sure let's see if we can zombie wall him right there. Yeah, he's going to take a lot of damage. His self-healing is about to kick in, but that's quite alright because look at that. He's already going to be forced to hit up that healing well, and we're going to make it to the chest. Absolutely no problem. As you can see, the Venom actually lasts through this entire thing, as I am going to try to basically zombie wall this guy right here. Oh, this is a great engagement right here for the friendly team. If it's just me, we're going to try to chase Raynor. Can we get a kill on him? Yes, we can. First blood by ourselves. And look at that. We popped the chest without looking. That was excellent. That is the best thing that could have happened to me all day. I am very rusty, I should mention, by the way, because I didn't play the game for about a week and a half due to work, and then, of course, my motherboard dying. So I feel really like I'm playing awful. So whenever I get a little bit, small victories are great. As you can see that we make it out alive because we knew that they were going to come gank us. Zeratul hits up with a singularity spike, but we get no more damage done to us. I want to hand these in. I don't feel comfortable going on my own, and I don't see any friendly team going there. So I'm going to let these guys push. They have 3 in the bottom lane right now. As Zeratul hits the middle, as well as the Auric. I'm going to let them push pretty much till round right here before I venture out. I don't want to get killed. 5 coins is too many coins, and you can see their friendly Butcher has 2, Garazim 3, Garazim's of course in the top lane. So for now, we'll just sort of remain here, continue to push this, get a couple more farms for stacks, and then just continue walling. Oh, Raynor, you should have left, buddy. Luckily for him, I don't have enough damage to follow through with that, but we do soften him up eventually. And here comes our friendly Butcher. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Here comes the hamstring. Raynor's healing kicks in, but he's taking so much damage. Can we get one more? It looks like we should be able to. Oh! I actually zombie wall Butcher by accident, but he makes it out of there, no problem. And we do pick up the kill. Let me go ahead and just do like a little heartsy. Heartsy for Butcher. Thank you, friend. That was awesome. We do pick up the gank patrol there. Again, keep an eye on Zeratul. I don't know where he is. But we're going to try to continue to push this lane a little bit. Remember, trying to get more stacks of that Death Ritual to beef up our health and mana in the end. We're very low on mana, actually, speaking of that. So, let's go ahead and pick up a talent. It looks like this is, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I should have paid attention. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, that's what happens when you come back and play this game and you're rusty. The talking thing, the casting thing while playing actually gets a little bit difficult when you don't do it in a while. But we're gonna be okay. We're gonna pay more attention. We'll make it up to Butcher. At least we didn't get ganked ourselves though, and we still have 5 coins. So let's go ahead and try to continue farming here. The next time we're gonna be picking up is Envenom. You might say, oh, was that 2? No, level 7. You might say Envenom is a silly talent, Al. Why are you picking it? It's garbage. And I tend to agree with you. But the idea here is, if their Garazim's not going heals, which I'm not going to check because I don't want to feel bad about myself. If they're not going heals, they're not going to have a healer. So, with my Voodoo Ritual on top of the Envenom, we're basically going to be anti-sustain build. We're going to try to go really deep in there. Good engagement there from the friendly Butcher. We're in a good spot here to body block. Here comes the wall! And that is going to catch both of them out. Actually, Raynor makes it out of alive. We do a lot of damage, though, and force them back. Zeratul jumping in here. I'm going to try to body block for Butcher so he doesn't get hit with another singularity spike. But it looks like it's not going to be enough. He does blink over me. Great amounts of damage. He actually overextended a little too much, and that's going to be enough to pick up the kill. Oh, no. There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch targets here to Leoric. I am very low on health. I still have 5 coins, which means I got to get out of here and teleport back to the base. so that I don't get taken out and I don't spit the Olos all over the place. The next time we're going to be picking up Toad Affinity. Plague of Toads restores 5 mana and reduces its cooldown by 1 second for each enemy hit. You got it. The idea there is to sustain. We're going to have a little bit of mana as we whittle down the enemy's health over time, possibly helping out our friendly team do something cool. Looks like Taika is engaging there, and Karasim, who's a little low on mana. It's always a good sign to look at that Monk low on mana. But Zeratul jumps in with a great, powerful cleave. Can we get a zombie wall right there? We do catch the enemy Nazeebo, which is going to be who I'm going to focus on. However, Butcher going really deep on the enemy Zeratul just because he was low on health. Here comes the Envenom. That should be enough to pick up the kill. And now we're going to turn our attention to Zeratul, who's very, very low, but he does manage to blink away there at the last second. You know, again, decision making. I feel like I hesitated there. Maybe going for Zeratul would have been a good idea, but I just saw Nazeebo on the wall, and I was like, listen, we can take him out guaranteed. Zeratul might get a little blinky action. Let's go ahead and engage there. I'm actually going to put a zombie wall behind Leoric to try to dissuade this nonsense. He does do a little bit of Drain Hope, and we should probably... I'm missing my hotkeys. I'm trying to press V. There we go. Retreat. Retreat. I don't know why I'm pressing C. We should try to hand in coins eventually. At some point, it looks like Karasim wants to do just that. We do have 10. This is a good opportunity to do it. But he does put the... Why did he do it right there? I don't know. Oh, because he can only do it when he blinks to me. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I judged for no reason. We do get the first bombardment, though. That's a big pickup. Now the friendly team retreating here. Can we make it in time to save the Butcher? It looks like the enemy team not chasing, which is really good for us. And I'm going to take the opportunity to grab some mercs because we might as well. Although our Leoric in a lot of trouble. Can he make it out of there? I'm going to try to see if I can do something. He tries to go for the heal, doesn't quite get it, and now we're actually going to go back here and engage the enemy Leoric, do a ton of damage. Here comes the Envenom as well. He is going to get out of there, though. Although, did I do enough damage to poison him to death? That is the big question. We're going to wait here and see. It looks like he gets away, no problem. He made it to the healing. Oh, never mind. There it is. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead and throw some spiders right there at Raynor. Just try to scare him up, but I really don't want to go too deep as I'm a little afraid of what they might do. It looks like our friendly Yorick over here grabbing some coins. He's getting attacked by Zeratul in 2 seconds, so we're going to go there to try to prevent just that. Oh, Zeratul running away. Can Leoric get the slow on him? That'd be huge if he can. Does not look like he can, though, so we're going to go ahead and walk away. Hey, I got the right hotkey that time. Let's go ahead and get some mercs. I feel like we need some mercenaries here. Leoric did at least grab the coins, I believe, so that's good. We're going to be picking up Ravenous Spirit as a heroic ability, even though I don't think it's a great idea. Because they do have stuff that can interrupt, like Raynor's little pushback. And, of course, we have Zeratul with his Void Prism. But the idea here is to be poisoned, and I don't think Gargantuan fits. So, for theme's sake, we're going to go ahead and do that. The enemy team does get their first bombardment of the game, which is in a really, really good timing, as we're going to be forced to sort of go back here and get split a little bit. Can Leoric get that slow? Can he get? No, he does not. He was close, though. Now we have a pretty strong push here, though. And this might be all we needed for a victory. Let's go ahead and put a zombie wall right there, doing a ton of damage. Here comes the Envenom, doing a gazillion points of damage to that Raynor. He's going to be forced way back, and now we're going to be able to attack this bottom lane with impunity, which is something we definitely want to do. I'm going to make sure we get some damage. I'm actually going to put my Ravenous Spirit right there. Oh, look at that penetrating round at the last. See, I told you. He can interrupt it. I didn't think he was going to do it that fast, and I think I may be able to have gotten the kill. But as you can see there, we grab enough damage to pick up the kill there on the fort tower. Now we're getting chased by these stupid Banshees. I want to wait till I have my cooldowns, turn around, and then drop my guys, throw out the zombie walls. But they're going to be able to kill me before I do anything. I was trying to kill them without auto attacks. That was a little bit too much. Tychus comes in, does throw a grenade, misses Raynor. And we do have a good push down here, but here comes the Monk doing a ton of damage, pushing him back. Tychus needs to get out of there. His running gun is not up. Here comes the zombie wall. He does manage to finally dodge there at the last second. And we lose the Butcher somewhere too as well. It looks like we traded him for Leoric up here. This is not a great spot to be in. It looks like the enemy team is probably going to be cycling up there, and maybe we'll get some mercs, but I don't think it's worth the victory there. But yeah, the front team pretty confident. It looks like he does pop that seven-sided strike, and they do a ton of damage. Leoric almost going down. At least the Monk got the Giants. That's like a plus, right? We're running here, trying to get here, trying to basically save our friendly Leoric. We're not going to be able to, and basically staying here might be a suicide mission, so I'm going to try to retreat and get to where Tychus is. Oh, man, I'm really far away. I really hope he doesn't get caught up by anybody else. We need to try to make it up here and save our buddy. Oh, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Now I'm actually going to just go ahead and Venom the wrong guy there, it looks like, and we're going to get caught out of position. So we're going to go ahead and zombie wall as we walk away. The Odin should be able to do a little bit of damage. We go walled ourselves. I'm trying to kill a zombie to make it out of there, but the Ravenous Spirit does too much damage as the Odin tries to trade here. He does pick up the kill on Nazeebo, but now he's out of position. Great cleave into a couple damage shots there, and at least Raynor used up his heroic ability. That is a small victory. Looking at kills wise, 10 kills to 9, pretty even. We only have 11,000 hero damage compared to our Tychus of 19,000. Of course, their Monk at 14 is a little bit more sensible. Tychus has been doing a great job. Look at that, 23,000 damage for Siege as well. So he's been keeping busy, doing awesome. We're going to try to emulate that, maybe getting a couple Ravenous Spirits licks in once we get a team fight going that we're pressing for. Level 13, we're going to be grabbing Thing of the Deep. Our range of our basic ability is going to be increased a little bit, and the idea behind that is that now we have a little bit of sustain. We're going to be able to cast our stuff from further away, which means we should be, in theory, able to grab a little bit better positioning. Go ahead and throw a zombie wall right there. Oh, we don't catch him. We are forced to go back. Throwing down some more spiders. I'm actually just going to Ravenous Spirit right here to do a lot of damage on him as he retreats. He's going to take a ton of damage. Can we get the kill? Yes, it looks like we can. And now we're going to go ahead and cancel that so we can move out with our lives. This push is really severe, but we should probably back out as I press C yet again. Because Zeratul can just go in, poke, and do a little bit of damage and retreat, and we are losing the top fort as well. So even though we did get a kill, not a great position, we're still sort of falling behind in XP. Let's go ahead. Oh no, this is devastating. I found the entire enemy team, but we do catch like Zeratul out of position. We managed to do a little bit of damage to them. He does avoid prisoners, which is a little upsetting, but now we should be able to put a little bit of wall right there, and now the Rainer can't escape anywhere. We take a ton of damage here, and we're able to get the double kill, likely, or maybe even triple. There it is, as the Monk tries to blink away, but we do enough damage to just whittle him down. We steal his money, and now we should be able to walk away as our bombardment continues. So we might as well push that bottom lane, I think. Let's go ahead and mount up, even though Leoric might get cute here. Oh, the friendly butcher getting caught out of position. Can I go help him? I don't like where he is. Leoric might be coming back anytime soon. We got to keep an eye on these coins, because the enemy team is likely to want to go get them. However, Tyke is on the bottom lane, clearing out the camps, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to go do that with him and try to help him out. As he's a little bit low on health, we go ahead and tank at least one of these guys, as he does pop his first aid and heals up a little bit. He should be fine. Now we need to try to make it to the middle immediately to try to help our friendly team, as there might be another team fight ensuing anytime soon. Got to keep an eye on the shimmering, though. I'm actually going through dangerous territory, so let me walk away. This is actually not too smart of me. Maybe grab some mercs. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and assist with the top mercs. Maybe get... actually, I'm going to go ahead and assist with this if I can, unless the butcher already gets all that. He needs that for fresh meat, but I also need that for stacks of nonsense. Let's go ahead and throw some toads. Should be fine. And now we're going to throw out some walls here and try to engage and clear these guys out. At level 16, we're going to be grabbing Specialized Toxin. It means our auto-attack Venom, our Voodoo Ritual, does a lot more damage against enemy heroes, double. So now, that thing that happened with the Auric hopefully will happen more often. Again, the idea is to soften them up a lot, and that's exactly what we'll be doing. I'm going to actually push this problem a little bit more, just to make sure that these mercs have a little bit of help from those archers. This is a really good setup when you have it like that, because the bruisers will eat a lot of the damage, and the archers would just whittle away enemy minion waves. And of course, we're also getting stacks of that death ritual as well while we're here. So that's actually a win-win-win-win-win for us. We have a strong push going top, and now we can retreat to the middle lane, do the same thing for one time, and then go help our team in the middle for the team fight that's about to ensue, I would imagine. And maybe we're going to put some zombies here to make sure that these guys stay put where they are. Oh, we need to make it there immediately. We're kind of late for the show. It looks like our friendly team is getting pushed back. Here we go. Can we get... That's a good zombie wall with the enemy Nazeebo, and the Gargantuan gets cut in there, but now we're going to just retreat and not engage with that. I'm going to go ahead, throw some more toes here in the middle, make sure I get some more Voodoo Ritual stacks, and I don't know what the friendly team wants to do, but it behooves us to try to go do something. This roaming is not great. Well, there's a little bit of a lull in action. I figured I might as well ask you guys, because you know, a lot of you guys have had some great suggestions and ideas in the past, and I'm trying to look for more stuff to do on the channel. As you well know, Infinite Crisis got canceled. They shut down the servers, and I couldn't play that anymore. And Diablo, if you follow me on social, you know that my hardcore character died. Straight up, it just died. So I was like, the new thing is coming up next. The new let's go ahead and just Ravenous Spirit. That's going to do a lot of damage. The new season was coming out soon, and I didn't want to be basically level up a character all over from scratch just for that. So that's why I didn't. And now basically the new season's out, but I don't know how I feel about Diablo. So I need a new game to play. I want to expand a little bit what we do in the channel. Obviously, Heroes of the Storm is a big part of what I like to play. But the problem that I have is that I have a really weird taste in stuff. I'm a guy who likes a lot of very different things. I like, you know, I'm the guy who doesn't fit in any stereotypes. I like esports type stuff. I'd love to do some CSGO, maybe even over other MOBAs, although I don't really play them. Maybe more like casting type plays, because I'm not really good at DoT, for example. I don't do less hitting. That's why I like this game kind of. But I also like stuff like RPGs, Dragon Age. That kind of stuff is definitely my jam. I love fantasy. I love science fiction. or shooters. So I have a really, really wide range, and I don't know if that would actually fit in with what you guys would like to watch. So I would love to get some suggestions. If you have them, you'd like to see me play a game, you think there's something fun that I could do, maybe even, you know, mostly long-term stuff. I do have some ideas for one-offs and like let's play. I think I'm gonna take a book from Day 9's channel and do like Casual Friday, where one day a week I just do whatever game I feel like playing, and that could be interesting because we can see more stuff. But if you want to see some long-term stuff, so maybe do Let's Plays, maybe start casting StarCraft 2, if you guys are into that a lot. I don't know if anybody but me and some Koreans still watch StarCraft 2. I think it's a really exciting game, one of my favorite games ever, so I would love to do some stuff like that. Anyway, a lot of rambling for the same thing. If you have any cool ideas of anything you'd like to see me play, please go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Or you can reach me in social. I keep changing it all the time, but my Twitter handle now is at King0Cats. That's King O Cats, because some dude in, I believe, Pennsylvania had King of Cats. I'm not gonna fight him about it. He can be the King of Cats. I'll be the King O Cats. That's of course a 0 as in the numeral. But yeah, anyway, keep that in mind. If you have any thoughts, either in this video or any, really, just as long as you can reach me, if you have a cool idea, it's like, listen, you should do blank, and I'm like, yeah, I should do that. That would be really cool. We can get some more channel stuff going. And of course, the idea is always to keep the Heroes content as is, although I also have some ideas to separate it a little bit, because right now I just sort of play the hero that I feel like playing in quick match. So maybe if you guys are interested, we could do a day of the week where we do ranked. The problem I've always had with ranked is obviously that I am not going to be playing a different array of heroes. I'm mostly going to be playing what I'm good with. It's going to be the same heroes week in and week out, but that could also be something that you guys might find interesting. So maybe we'll do a thing where it'll be different days of the week. We'll do different stuff. So maybe we'll have a day for ranked, 3 days for what am I saying? 3 days for what we're doing currently, and of course Casual Friday, and then whatever other game we want to shoot for. I think that could be interesting. The other idea I had was maybe doing some pro replays if I can get my hands on them. So basically, you know, some Tempo Storm games, something like that, to watch some high-level play. And then I can just focus on casting rather than speaking all the time. That might also be interesting. We're going to take a lot of damage here. We're probably going to die, actually. It looks like Rainer's actually going to go behind me. Great heal there from Karazim. And we should be able to pick up the kill on this thing really relatively soon. As I took the last seconds of the game just rambling on nonsense. But I hope you guys appreciate it. Thank you so much, by the way. Whether you're just watching the video silently, whenever you leave a comment, whenever you leave a like, whatever it is, I appreciate it. When you leave a dislike, a foreign comment, a negative comment, you know, I love feedback of all kinds. Always thankful. And that's done with this happiness. It looks like we did 68% damage in the keep and then wiped. But that's quite alright. We have pretty good map presence. And now the enemy team is going to be forced to sort of deal with this for the next couple seconds. Especially with this push down here in the bottom with these giants. We'll get that last tower. And now we have a pretty good map presence. It looks like the Auric smartly coming up here with the 6 coins. And just clearing out the top lane. That way we get a little bit of experience. And of course he heals up and we don't get any pressure on us. The next sound we're going to be picking up at level 20 is Annihilating Spirit, increasing the range and speed of Ravenous Spirit, which is going to let us do more damage. We are at 30,000 hero damage, not too far away from Raynor, but not even close to our Tigers at 38,000. Of course, now our Leoric is 79,000 siege damage and Raynor 67. Really good job overall there. Healing-wise, our Karazim has 50, their Karazim has 26, so they didn't really build for healing, although that's still pretty okay for non-support and off-support. I don't know. Are they fighting? I haven't been reading chat. I hope not. I hope not. Let's just be friendship, man. On heroes, there's no need to fight ever, especially on quick match. It looks like the enemy team does have 2 coins. We have quite a bit, so might as well try to grab these. We know that there's somebody down there because they just grabbed these coins. I'm going to ping danger one more time. Maybe we can get a gank here. That'd be huge. There it is. Oh, we can't really. Let's go ahead and wall these guys off. I'm actually going to pop Ravenous Spirit right there. Pick up the kill on Raynor. Oh, they do so much damage and they void prison me, though. It's just really good because we don't want to get hit by those Banshees from Raynor. Let's go ahead and put that in Venom right there on the Auric. Chasing, doing a lot of damage. He is going to be able to do his little Banshee nonsense and get away as we mount up. We do pick up the kill. I need to kill these Banshees immediately because they're doing so much damage to me. Finally, we get them off our faces because they're going to go hit someone else. And now we can return to the middle and assist the friendly team as they chase. It looks like the Butcher doing a lot of damage. However, this Odin's a little low. Here we go for the interception. Looks like Nazeebo going a little bit out of position. Great engagement here from the friendly monk. Can we get a wall right there on the back? It looks like we can. I mean, Nazeebo actually just walks through it, though, because they made a hole. And now I guess we want to switch to the monk, who's a little bit lower in health. Great damage there from the Odin. We do enough damage to pick up the kill there. Here come the Toads. That's going to do a ton of damage and trying to trade here with Zeebo, but great engagement from Leoric, helping us clean up. And now we have enough coins for the hand-in? Maybe. I don't know math. I don't know. Yes, we do. Of course we do. It's only 18. I thought we were right in the 20 coin hand. And this should be a good game regardless of whatever happens because I believe this thing's already almost dead, yeah. So at least 2 of the bullets are going to go that way. And then we just need to go in and tap it in. I'm kind of low on health. It looks like Zeratul could probably jump me, but we're going to fire some coins. Might as well. I'll throw some toads and some spiders there. And these spiders still don't attack the chest. I hope they would fix that. I don't know. I feel like it would help a lot. All I'm saying is if Sylvana can use her Q to break that in 2 seconds, we should be able to do that with our spiders. Let's go ahead and go top for the boss. Although, again, I don't think we're going to need to because that should be a good game right there. With the next volley right on the keep. Nothing anything can do. And look at stats. 37,000 hero damage. Still not too good, but not too bad. 24 kills and 3. Total kills was 31 to 15, rather one-sided. But hey, thank you so much for watching. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed that video. And I will see you all next time.